All right, into our top story this morning. Deputy President Paul Mashatile and the Department of Trade, Industry and Competition Minister Parks Tau will host the Business Breakfast program on the Transformation Fund at the Freedom Park Heritage Site. SABC News reporter Nosipho Radebe is in Pretoria. Nosipho, let me hand this one over to you. What are we expecting today? Good morning.
Morning, Leanne. That's right. We are coming to you live now from Freedom Park in Pretoria, where the Deputy President Paul Mashatile will be giving the keynote address at the Transformation Breakfast, and he'll be joined by the DTIC Minister Parks Tau, who will be giving us the opening remarks when it comes to this Transformation Fund Business Breakfast. In short, what it aims to do is to support black-owned businesses in key sectors of the economy, including agriculture and energy. But I'm going to turn now to the spokesperson of the DTIC, Yamkela Fanisi, just to give us an idea of the contributions towards this fund and how the money will be dispersed. Thank you so much, Yamkela, for your time this morning. Talk to us about this fund, the disbursement of it, and also what it aims to do.
Morning, and thank you for having us. The fund really looks at the fact that we're not doing fast enough in terms of making sure that we're meaningfully making black businesses to actually participate in the mainstream economy. So basically the fund is different in the sense that it's not creating new taxes, but what it does, it goes and aggregate the existing resources from equity equivalent for multinationals, ESDs from local companies, and also even state-owned companies, and even the state itself has to have a contribution, as we also have a commitment actually to make sure that actually we contribute to the BBBE. So this fund is different from that, but also it's also different because it's aligned to the industrialization, because we want to also target meaningful and impactful industries to guide the money to invest in terms of going like to industries such as agriculture, where we can create more employment. So we'll identify that, but also it will help us to monitor and evaluate the impact that we are making. So this is what this fund do, because most of the cases now people do things in their different areas, and there's no sense of checking with this money that we have, and these monies we always say that we claim that were spent on the BBBE. What is the impact that we're making? So we're aiming at looking at the impact side, but also aggregate the resources, but also we're not going to look only into the issues relating to money. There's also going to be an impact from non-financial support, which we also want to put together for these businesses to strive and not only create jobs, but also make them to participate in meaningful and strategic sectors of the economy.
All right, thank you so much, Yamkela. That was Yamkela Fanisi there, the department spokesperson at DTIC, outlining the aim of the fund. And we know, of course, that the private sector will also be joining us for the business breakfast this morning, and we'll continue to give you all the coverage here from the Freedom Park Heritage Site and Museum in Pretoria.